Ang nanay ko na lang po siyang nagbibigay sa akin ng baon, tapos po ang kinabubuhay lang po namin ay yung pagtitinda po ng kangkong. Siyempre gusto ko pong suklian lahat ng sakripisyo ng aking pamilya. Nakikita ko po ang hirap nila na ginagawa para lang po ako makapagtapos.
Medyo po mahirap din po. Dahil po ang tatay ko po, di po gaanong kataasan po ang sahod. Tapos ang nanay ko po, pa-extra lang po. Kaya po, minsan po nagkukulang po yung pangangailangan po sa school. Gusto ko po din makatapos din po yung aking mga kapatid. Pero kapag po ay nakatapos, maaari ko po silang matulungan po sa pag-aaral po din nila sa kolehiyo pa.
Ang tatay ko po ay isa po siyang mangingisda, tapos po yung mama ko po wala po siyang trabaho. Nag-apply po ako ng scholar kasi gusto ko pong matapos ng pag-aaral, tsaka gusto ko pong mabawasan po yung mga gastusin po ni na mama at papa.
What I found is that, without education, the cycle of poverty continues. Those who are born poor will not have the opportunity to have the education, which will then translate to another generation being poor, and so on and so forth, right? And that is what makes it so difficult to get out of poverty. I am a daughter of a farmer, and I was born in this fishing village. And if not for the scholarships that I got all my life, I never would have gotten out of poverty. And we started creating a whole foundation. Really, we're doing all things from tracking, from qualifying the right scholars, from ensuring that they're getting the right programs and the right curriculums, etc. We connect the people who wants to help to the right people who needs it the most, and making the whole process easier for everyone.
So the founding members of JMC are a combination of local volunteers and supporters, which give the local expertise, which makes sure that money that is given to us, funding we receive, that is delivered to the right people and it's used well and responsibly. From the other level of founding members are business people. So far we've had 100 scholars, 20 of them have actually achieved a high school education, and a number of which have gone on to jobs and careers. So try and achieve 1,000 scholars to go through the program by 2030. The other goal of JMC is to move much more towards technology and make sure that the money that is given to us and donated to us is being used most productively.
Nagkasakit yung tatay ko, so dun yung nagsimula yung motivation ko. Kailangan ko makakuha ng scholarship, kailangan ko magpursige. Nag-start ako maging scholar noong 2016, simula nung namatay yung father ko. Nag-start ako mag-volunteer noong 2015. And hanggang ngayon, tumutulong pa rin ako sa JMC Escuela.
Ang pangarap lang po namin sa anak namin yung makatapos po siya. Nagpapasalamat po ako sa JMC na ang anak ko po ay natulungan.
It's a big gift. Before JMC walked in, we had children being excused from classes because they have to work in the fields. They have to work as fishermen. The dynamic of JMC and St. Anne Academy is mostly founded on trust and communication.
Nung natanggap po akong bilang isang scholar, sobrang saya ko po kasi naisip ko po na yung mga gastusin po sa bahay, mababawasan na po. Hindi na po mahirapan sina mama at papa.
We gain scholars as the size of the program increases, and funding is a huge thing, so anybody that can provide any donations or their time as well. It could be just coming down to help out or helping with event organizations or whatever it might be.
What we really want to do is get it to scale, and for that to happen we need a lot more help, and we know that whatever we're doing is really making a huge difference in people's lives.